Two brothers, one in need of a kidney and one just released by ICE, reunited today.
As WGN's Jewel Hillary reports, a reunion is a matter of life and death.
Today signifies joy and hope for Jose Alfredo Pacheco and his brother Jose Gregorio Gonzalez. After Jose Gregorio was arrested in March, the brothers were uncertain about how Jose Alfredo would receive a much-needed kidney transplant. After 1 month and a day apart, 43-year-old Jose Gregorio and his 37-year-old brother Jose Alfredo united, embracing side by side.
It was time to let Jose Gregorio be free so that he could save a life.
On Friday morning, Jose Gregorio was released from the ICE detention center in Broadview. ICE granted him a stay of removal for 1 year under an order of supervision so that he can continue caring for his brother, who desperately needs a kidney. When asked how it felt to see his brother again, Jose Gregorio says he didn't think he'd be here and that their reunion is unforgettable. He was arrested by ICE officers on March 3rd after going to dialysis with his brother. Jose Gregorio's lawyer says his client doesn't have a criminal record in the U.S. or Venezuela.
He was picked up because he does have a removal order in his case. He was given a removal order because when he initially entered, he entered with the primary intention of donating his kidney to his brother, and therefore was not able to establish a credible fear of return to Venezuela, which is one of the conditions for entering removal proceedings and being permitted to present a defense against deportation with an immigration judge.
The brothers don't know yet if they are a direct match for a kidney transplant. If they aren't, Jose Gregorio can still donate a kidney to someone else, allowing his brother to move up on the transplant waiting list. Jose Alfredo says his brother, who he is very close to, is a very special person, and he believes his life is going to be better with him by his side.
Today, we celebrate the reunion of these two brothers.
In the midst of the Trump administration targeting undocumented immigrants to deport them, the siblings' homecoming didn't come without a fight, with many people protesting and signing a petition.
We're troubled by the enforcement operations. We're troubled by the false rhetoric that has produced these types of detentions.
Jose Gregorio's attorney says he can apply for a work permit while he's out of custody, but he says that ICE may decide to detain him again after a year. When it comes to the kidney transplant, doctors at UI Health are committed to performing the surgery when that time comes. Reporting in Pilsen, I'm Jewel Hillary, WGN News.